Welcome back to the Nutshack. It's the Nutshack.
Jak and Lev too.
Okay, do you want to watch the Nutshack?
Yeah, I don't even know what is the Nutshack.
It's an animated show that did terribly.
Oh.
Yeah. Has anybody out there actually seen the Nutshack? Is that what it's called? Just Nutshack?
When was it made?
I think it's a recent... Okay, I'm playing now. I
Hold B and spin the wheel.
Okay.
Or something.
Where am I bringing this to?
Wherever it makes you.
Okay. But yeah, it's just a really bad animated series. I kind of
Was it received bad, or is it actually just terrible?
If you Google it, all you see is just 1 out of 5 star reviews. So, what do you think, Lev? I'm gonna bring. This is. I don't want to.
I mean, I'm weird with stuff I like sometimes.
I feel like you might actually like it. You'll be like the biggest Nutshack fan. You'll start like a fan club.
I'll be a nut about it.
You'll be a nut about Nutshack.
No, honestly, when stuff's pretty much widely hated, I usually hate it.
Mm-hmm.
I am weird with the stuff that I like, but I'm at least a cult type person.
Yeah, like
I'm in cults. Just kidding.
I don't know.
Cult media.
Uh-huh.
I'm really into.
Oh, that's cool. You're usually not like a hipster about things, or are you?
With music, I am.
Yeah, with music, you are. You definitely are. Oh.
But with like TV shows and stuff.
Like BoJack, like that's actually popular.
Yeah,
like
BoJack's popular. Rick and Morty's popular. I even like South Park. If I didn't grow up watching South Park, I might not like it.
Yeah, I feel like one of the biggest reasons why you're more into South Park than me is because you like grew up watching it.
Yeah, the characters are lovable still.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like South Park, but it's just I don't have those memories with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Because that's like a big thing in liking something. Like I feel like if I didn't grow up with
whoever animated those, this was their first job they ever did.
This is their first job. They didn't like. I don't know what's going on. Huh? What kind of tea you think that is?
Green.
You're big into tea.
It's green, dude.
You got any good tea recommendations for the?
Because it's green.
Yeah, I get a Lev. Oh, one of these again. Why? Can you do that? What do you? How do you pick it up? Okay.
There you go.
It's the Nutshack. God, I got that stuck in my head now. So can the garbage just go to whatever one?
There you go.
Better than you.
I am pretty weird with movies though.
Movies you like?
Yeah.
You like a lot of popular movies.
I have really weird tastes for movies.
Like Office Space is pretty like.
Yeah.
And like Airplane's
a big movie, but
like,
it's not. It is weird. It's not hipster by any mean, but it's weird.
Like, what are some movies that you like that aren't like cult classics? Because you like a lot of like cult classics.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like.
But that's not really hipster. That's
no,
just,
it isn't at all.
Yeah.
It's just with music. I think is the only thing I go hipster on. And then I like try to convince people that my music isn't. Yeah. I'm like the opposite of it. I'm like, oh no, they're pretty big. They have a Wikipedia page.
I do that too with stuff like, because I
don't want to be that guy.
I know, I don't want to be looked at as weird. That's like why, well, I guess a lot of people do this. I think like everybody does this, is like when people ask me what kind of music I listen to.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, exactly. Everything. Because I don't want people to know the hipster ass shit I actually listen to.
Yeah.
God, Lev, can I just say how weird this feels? I have not played a game and recorded in like forever with you, so this feels like really off.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I feel like it's harder to concentrate and play a game. It's like.
Are you saying that I usually play now, or are you saying that it's been a while since you recorded?
You've mostly been playing this game. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How come I'm usually playing now?
I don't know. It's like ever since. Well, what was Wario World was the last game we did?
Yeah. And you kind of wanted me to play.
I think that's why. It's just been.
Whatever happened to us switching off every.
I don't know. Yeah, that used to be like our thing.
Now we kind of don't even think about it.
It's more...
Oh,
It's
Dios
they
mío.
just animated his mouth. He looks like a puppet. Like,
Yeah.
looks like he's already dead. Yeah, because he doesn't blink.
He doesn't blink.
Oh, I'm glad you decided to show up, SpongeBob. Also, I'm glad your tongue's white. You see that? I've been meaning to bring that up since the beginning of the game.
Wait, is it this whole time?
Yeah, this whole time his tongue's been
They
white.
just forgot to color it?
I guess so.
Or is he dead? What?
Open up the creepypasta wiki. We got a winner on our hands.
Maybe he's dead and his brain is releasing DMT and that's why he's having these weird visions.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's no use. No one is gonna save us. We're trapped here forever.
Well, I'll see you later, Jack. Time for me to go home.
Oh, that fucking angle and everything on that was perfect.
It was creepy. I almost died.
Is this him?
Don't make me look at him again.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Lev.
He's gonna talk again.
It was creepier when he was tied up, though.
I actually want to go. I don't want to see this though.
No, like, that was like... Holy shit.
My team can help you reach it if you can reach
Okay, yeah, this doesn't look that bad. I think it
No.
was just a close-up in the angle and, like, he was tied... Like, it
He was
like,
tied up.
Yeah, he was tied up. I think that was the biggest thing. And his, like, shirt looks ripped and, like... I don't know, and his eyes are...
He has one leg that's... Are pants supposed to be, like, ripped on the one side, or is his leg just colored wrong?
I think it's... Yeah, he's supposed to have, like, ripped-up clothes, because they're, like... He's been through some shit. I've been through
Who
some
tied
shit.
them up? Did they explain?
No, don't you just know that's what happens when you eat food? It gets tied up on random poles in your stomach. Like, are those, like, street posts? Those, like, street lights?
Yeah.
Huh.
That scientist probably built all this.
Yeah.
That's the excuse.
Well, I mean, it's a dream, so you don't really need an excuse. It's just sleep.
I guess.
Yeah.
The toaster.
Toaster? Looks like he's mixing soup.
Yeah.
You wanna make some soup?
Yeah.
Like how he has, like, a bunch of tongues. That's what these are supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Not now.
No. Yahoo! Is this like the 5th time we've saved this character?
Yeah, she keeps getting caught. I mean, if I don't complain about it in Mario, I can't complain about it here.
What do you, what would you, like, okay, the NX is coming out soon. There's obviously going to be a 3D Mario
Oh,
game.
they announced some stuff on that today or something.
Yeah.
Are you into that?
Yeah, I'm into it. I like what's being announced, basically.
That's kind of what I already figured on everything.
Uh-huh. Like, did you...
Nothing surprised me.
Have you read most of it?
I just watched a video on it.
Yeah, it's going to be like a... It's basically going to be a 2-in-1.
Yeah.
But it's mostly going to be a handheld, from what I understand. And it's going to be running a Tegra X1, but I hope they use the X2, which is a really powerful...
Which is like a possibility.
Yeah, it's a really powerful chip, basically, for a handheld console. That's going to be groundbreaking, especially for a Nintendo handheld console. Like, I'm all for that. It's not going to be as powerful as the PS4 and stuff, but the fact that it's handheld and will be able to handle, like, Wii U type graphics on a handheld.
Are they making another home console after that, or what's the deal now?
I don't think so. Well, you could still use it as a home console, you know what I mean? You can plug it into your TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's all it's going to be. I don't think they're going to make another home console. Handheld stuff has always been, like, the best, working the best for Nintendo. Like, that's where they strive. Where am I now?
Follow the star bits.
But I just, like, appeared here. Like, what the fuck?
Just follow the mossy walls.
But yeah, I like how the Wii U is shaping up. It's, I don't know. It's basically, I can take, you know...
I think they can't do backwards compatibility, can they?
No, yeah, because they're using cartridges, which is kind of crazy.
But they do have an SD card slot. Do you think they'll figure something out with that?
You
have to gotta go fast!
What?
You gotta go fast! Because it sinks!
It sinks?
Isn't that how you died last time?
Oh, did I? Oh, it totally is. What would they do with an SD card?
I don't know, maybe transfer data from your game. Maybe they'll do something where...
How do I do this, though?
Gotta go fast.
But I get, like, stuck there every time.
That's because you weren't going fast.
Oh, it was.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is, like, do, like, something weird with an SD card. Maybe you can get a code for a game.
People are saying that they might port a bunch of Wii U games over and make them, like, updated.
Because that wouldn't be too hard, right? Like, if you own a game, you get a code for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Type in your serial number, get a code, put it in on the NX.
I doubt they do that, though.
But, I mean, it's a possibility.
Yeah, possibility. But anyways, the point I was trying to make by bringing all this up is there's obviously going to be another 3D Mario. What would you want from it?
Like, Mario 64, dude.
But would you? Because like we played 3D World together. Would you really? We played 3D World together.
Yeah.
Do you want Mario 3D games to be more in that style, or do you want them to go back to?
I want them to go back.
A lot of people are saying they want another Galaxy game, and I'm assuming they're saying they just want a
more 3D,
like a star collector.
Like I know I'm stepping on toes because it was definitely a good game. Those 3D World and 3D Land, those are definitely good games, but they felt bland to me. They felt kind of lifeless.
Yeah. I really liked them. 3D World is one of my favorite. It's in my top 5 Wii U games. Like, I don't know if you could tell, Lev, but yeah, when me, you, Cole, and Adam all played that together.
Yeah, I was having fun.
I was having one hell of a time.
The whole time.
You gotta be Ross.
Yeah, Ross is cool. They should just replace her.
Yeah, they should. Like, I would not be mad if
they just took Peach out of this.
And Rosalina was like just there.
Bowser
like,
kidnaps Peach and then he just loses her one time.
Yeah, just like, even if they didn't explain it, why like Peach was just gone and they didn't have any explanation for it, I'd be like, new Mario game.
I mean, they threw out whatever the first
Palutena?
The first princess was.
Was her name Palutena?
Something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I basically what I'm saying is I don't want another Mario game in space. I don't want another Galaxy.
If they did another Galaxy, I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't so linear.
I want to, like, you know, I want a hub world like Peach's Castle, like or Delfino Plaza. I
mean, they could like, what am I trying to say? If they did Galaxy, they could do a hub world like that, but they just have to, you know, work around it.
And my biggest problem with Galaxy is there were some stars you couldn't get from certain you know what I mean? Like in 64, you get any star at any time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where to go now.
Well, mostly. There were a few themed levels. Just go forward. Yeah. You gotta ram it.
Oh.
Or kill the last bad guy, and then something will happen.
Is that how this game works? You've been playing this whole time. I've been like checked out. Okay, yeah, stuff is happening.
Yeah, something like 64 or Sunshine would be cool, because that's what I like from my Mario.
I actually wouldn't mind if, like, I know you're gonna hate this idea, but if they went back to Super Paper Mario and gave the 3D Mario kind of RPG mechanics, where there was like, maybe it's like kind of there's like shops and stuff and you could buy items.
Wait, what series are we talking about now?
Super Paper Mario. It was basically a Mario game with RPG elements.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like.
Are you saying for the Mario game, or are you saying for a new Paper Mario?
For the Mario game.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I just feel like it would be cool if they made another like Galaxy or 64 type 3D Mario game. But there needs to be something to change it up, change the gameplay up.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, collecting stars in big worlds is cool and all, but
I want to just like, you know, Hat in Time. I want a new character to do stuff with. I want a new world to explore. Mario's kind of beat itself to death at this point.
It's like if they want to do another Mario game, like they had to go in space because like the Mushroom Kingdom is so overdone now.
Yeah.
And like they'd have to bring Mario to a different like land or something. Because it's just like, here's that same desert.
Make a Wario.
Make another Wario
Spyro
world.
game or something.
Another what?
Spyro game.
Spyro?
Yeah.
Skylanders. Right?
No. Make another good Rayman game.
Is it, whatever happened to Rayman?
Well, he was a 3D platformer, and then rabbits took over his life, and then he became two-dimensional.
No, he was two-dimensional at first. Wasn't he? He started out with a 2D game.
I only have... my first was Rayman 2, which was 3D.
But has there been a Rayman game since the Rabbids took over?
There's the Rayman Origins or whatever.
Oh, how could I forget about those games?
Yeah, that's when then he became two-dimensional.
No, those are good games though. Yeah.
Within his character and the game.
Are you saying they're bad?
I
like Rayman Origins.
I'm weird with those games now. I think I played too much Kirby, so two-dimensional platformers kind of are a little too much for me, unless they're...
Well, no, you're not the only one. They're overdone at this point.
Yeah.
They
have to be something really special.
Everything is a retro throwback these days.
Yeah.
And it's getting old. So now that like everything's being a retro throwback, that's no longer retro because that's just what games are now.
Oh, also speaking of stuff,
just stuff in general.
Yeah, like you know, shows that do parodies of decades. There's parodies of, you know, 80s, 90s, 70s. The new season of BoJack has a parody of the 2000s.
Really?
Yeah, and it's so weird because, like, part of me feels like I'm still part of that. But then I'm seeing them making fun of it. I'm like,
but yeah,
has enough time passed where we can do this and feel okay about it?
It's like it still feels like it's like the early 2000s kind of like.
Yeah, it wasn't even early. They're making fun of 2007.
But it's like if you think about it, that's actually a long
time ago.
Because it's like we were making like 90s jokes in like in the year 2000.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah,
it is okay. And that's weird.
Well, it's just, and you gotta think, like, this is what, like, 90s kids actually feel like when, you know...
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, are we 90s kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 90s. We're like a mixture, aren't we? Like a hybrid.
Yeah.
Kind of. I don't know.
Because the 90s kids thing was kind of for, people that were... Getting to adults in the 90s, I feel.
Yeah.
But you can still include anybody who was actually part of the culture at the time.
Because, I mean, like, yeah, it was, like, early childhood was, like, 90s, but...
Yeah.
Like, later years was, like, early 2000s. Figure out my age, guys!
12.
12. It's 12.
And I'm 72?
74? I don't
74?
know. You've aged a couple since then.
Nah, 74.
Yeah, we'll just say that. Yeah, I don't know. I have had that. Like, just, I don't know. It's so weird seeing, like, even just thinking that kids are just, like... I don't know. It's just weird thinking that our generation... Yeah. No. It's weird being that now. Being the fucking nostalgia...
Yeah.
Those days were better, because I never thought I'd get to that point. I thought I'd always be hip and now and be like, now's where it's at. But no, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm saying. It's just weird. It's weird how time works.
Yeah. I won't deny that I definitely have, when I think about games, I definitely have large pair of nostalgia glasses on. And I'll admit it, like, especially with Paper Mario. But, you know... I accept when people... I don't, like, get mad at people when they say they like Super Paper Mario.
Go mad at me.
It's your opinion. Like,
I mean, it's a good game.
yeah, go ahead.
That was also my first Paper Mario game, which is probably why I like it so much.
Yeah, as long as they are okay with.
It's mediocre. Like I know it's not. Thousand Year Door is definitely the better game. No boy. But yeah, what were you saying though?
I don't know.
Okay.
As long as people are a boot.
Yeah, as long as they do that.
As long as people, are cool with me saying that I don't like it.
Well, no, that's just the thing. Like, so many people aren't respectful of opinions now. Like, I don't know, my biggest pet peeve is when somebody takes an opinion as fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just people who don't respect others' opinions and... Yeah.
Junk in the bucket's piece of cake.
Yep. Piece of cake.
Oh, piece of cake. Piece of cake. Whoop.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a long conversation.
Yeah, it's probably because you're playing.
Yeah. Well, so you can actually, like, Lev's talking now, so now the real conversation start to get going.
I'm talking.
I'm a talking.
I'm a talking.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
You watch any movies recently?
I watched Tarzan.
What's Tarzan, Lev? Tell me more about Tarzan.
It's
Actually,
awful.
do you have a lot to say about it?
It was over the top, and I thought it was a Disney movie, but it wasn't.
That's the reason why I didn't go with you, because I was gonna go with you because I thought it was a Disney movie, but real talk, I just didn't want to waste my money on that.
It was awful, and there's a really over the top scene with a bunch of buffalo, and they come and wreck everything.
Like, did you get any, like, making fun of it enjoyment out of it?
Yeah. Yeah, there
did.
was a couple good riffs I made.
Uh-huh. Huh. We're getting out of here. Is this the end of this?
Wait.
What?
Isn't he supposed to... What did we need him for, then, if we're the pilot?
I don't know. We want to help him get out of here. Uh-oh.
He's already dead.
Right, I think that's going to be it for this world, so that'll be it for this episode. More...
Alright, don't hit the button yet, because you know the theme scene, the picture's gonna be a funny one.
Yeah, it is. Bye.
Bye.